I want to talk about weight loss and elasticity in your skin when you're older versus when you're younger. If you are severely or morbidly obese when you're younger, it's a different. Okay, morbidly obese. Look up the terminology or look up the definition of morbidly. I don't understand why. I remember back in the 90s when they started calling people morbidly obese because they may have been like, let's say, what's funny about, not funny, when I say funny, never think I'm saying funny like laugh. I mean, it's just how I talk. Maybe it's a Detroit thing or just growing up with white folks, not being racist. But what's ironic, but if I would say ironic, it would have to be something that I had just said that rings a bell to that. So, seeing I can't say that's ironic. But when I say that's funny, I don't mean laugh. But what I mean what's peculiar. What's peculiar, I remember when people were first starting to be labeled as morbidly obese. Morbidly obese could have been a woman 5'10", like me, or 5'11", and weighed 300 pounds. Now, Oprah Winfrey said something that was really helped me, and then that's when I printed out a picture of Shaquille O'Neal and put on my refrigerator, because when she lost weight, I think Oprah is like, I got a sister that acts so much like Oprah. She just wish she had the money. But she's neither here nor there because I don't fuck with none of them. They try to fuck with me, but I don't fuck with them. I'm the baby and I don't fuck with them. For what? Y'all kiss my ass, I don't kiss y'all. I fuck with my nieces and nephews and my in-laws, and that's about it. But, and my nieces and nephews that are, biologically, I fuck with them. Morbidly obese, to me, and anybody that's in the medical field or studied it, or that if you are morbidly obese, or when you remember when you first got called morbidly obese, which to me, that terminology, like, really? See, back in the 70s when I was a little girl, morbidly obese would be like some people that weigh 1,000 pounds, like the gentleman. I think he's still alive. God bless his soul. I think he's still alive. He had all these big fat pockets and stuff, and oh my God, I know I'm jumping from subject to subject, but I'm getting ready to order that. I'm gonna order that thing again, that app where this guy's testicles are very, very large, and he can actually like walk around with no underwear because there's no underwear. He said he has one pair of shorts, and his wife keeps him very clean. But that's got to be but that shows that she really, really loves this man because, they can't have sexual intercourse. They are married legally. And to see the man, I start crying with him because he's like, he don't know what he'd do if it wasn't for his wife and how good of a woman she is to stick by his side and bathe him like she do. And she's not an enabler by feeding him, but he can't walk. But imagine you can walk around, and it's just them two there, but imagine you walk around, and he's clean. They have like and he can stand up. They have a shower stall. I don't know if they had it built just for him or it's just for both. There's no shower chair or nothing. He stands up. But she scrubs him, and I just said, wow, that is a labor of love. You don't find people if their husband is 90 pounds or 140. If the man got a cold, they won't go out there and get a gallon of orange juice and some tissue and some chicken noodle soup and Vicks Vapor Rub. And I'm serious. I know people like that. I know of people, young folks. So when you got a person that stood in front of God and said, for better, for worse, in sickness and health, death do us part, that's some serious stuff if you take it serious. But marriages nowadays, I'm telling you, even within my own family, even with my own child, they don't last over 7 years. And just like my Caucasian sister, I call her Vanilla. Like she said, she told me, and she's into a lot of, she's deeper into things than I am because that's how she was raised since a child. And not a bad way of being raised, but that was just like, how like if my mother that taught me how to cook and bake. The only thing I don't do too much is cook pies, but I made some good fried apple pies the other day, and I had to give away some of the rest of the apples, and all what I couldn't freeze, I just said, you know what, give some of these apples away because I know people that like fruit, and my husband likes to eat fruit instead of candy stuff. But the point is, You know, oh God, I'm driving and trying to make sure I look for this expressway I'm looking for. There it go. There it go. There it go. To be like that, it takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of love. Some people get resentful and leave out the house and don't come back home. Remember you old schoolers, or ever seen an old movie or the old joke about the man? And I ain't trying to be funny, but I think it was but so the black man was doing it too, but they didn't do it as much until now. They make babies and they go. You know what's funny? Not funny, but yeah, it is funny. Tommy got a t-shirt you can order. I'm gonna order it. I'm ordering that t-shirt. It's called Skeet and Skedaddle. They're gonna be like, why the woman got a skeet? Because you know what? That's basically what you should do. If I had 10 sons, I'd say, boy, wrap it up, Skeet and Skedaddle. You might mess around and get to liking it. She'll catch you one day with that covering off of it. You know what? I could go to CVS. Wait, it's 6:37. The grocery store may be open over here and I can get it even cheaper. The white vinegar. And I can sit, I bet you, I think it do open at 7. So let me do that and I ain't got to go all the way out. Because where I just went to, I had to go all the way out that way. Cross the border. Over there. I'm over there in Harrison Township. So I'm right. Instead of going that way, it's 5 minutes. But you know, if I was going straight from the house, it would have been 5 minutes away to Walmart and to Myers. But I'm gonna go to this. Damn, I didn't bring my doggone coupons. They could have gave me $5 off. Shit. What the fuck, man? That's okay. Because little lipstick and stuff at this CVS, lipstick, cosmetics, not gonna cost that much. I was making sure I wasn't going the wrong way. You know how you get off of, you come up, you're not on the expressway, but you could get on, you can merge later after the next light, but you're going around that section where you can go to the other side. I was making, plus they are, it's a couple, it's a man, he got a walking cane, the other man got a bike. What is y'all doing on here? And I know y'all on no disrespect, but I know they ain't no little buggy for two. Like, oh, they walking good. Man, you know, just like my ex-friend's husband, he's been working at General Motors for so long at the same plant. Even had a chance to move down, and he got his son a job where his son lives. I forgot, it's somewhere down south, but he got my job there. That's when you can pull people in. Now you got to be a Mason and really, really, really be a higher up just to say, hey, even if you smoke weed, you can still get up in there. You don't have to prove. But getting back to severe morbidly obesity, it was like if a lady made me thinking about 5'4". When I found out that Jamila was, you know, I didn't know there was so many short ladies on here. The only woman I don't know how tall she is. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? There go a customer. Well, shit, I might could get my makeup here. Shit, did y'all know that Kroger got a lot of shit you could get? Like, damn, you know what? CVS, kiss my ass. And I'm going to give me 2 jugs of vinegar because I only brought $20 for this, for the store. And I do got my, don't you have a Kroger card? No, it's a Meyer card, which I don't understand why they don't give you any. I'm hoarse, people, excuse me. But I did wash my hair, but I did towel dry it. But I didn't leave out right away. That's why I was taking my time. But it's something about, and I had the heat on 82. But I'm going to park in this handicap spot right here because I have my handicap parking permit because of my AK. Oh, he's going to work this morning. You know what? You know what it feel like, people, when you don't work sometime? Have you guys ever felt like it's Saturday when it isn't because you don't work nowhere? Or you ain't got an appointment to go somewhere, like, I got to be there Wednesday at the doctor, or I got to be there at the finance, you know, and see, they told me to come pick my car up this night. You know what, hubby, I might do. I just got to take another shower. I just washed my hair and I rinsed all the little hair duds down there, but I did brush my teeth in the shower. That's something I shouldn't do, but I do it a lot. I like to get it all done. If I don't do it before I get in the shower, I'd be like, dang. I'd hop out the shower, grab my toothbrush, go back in the shower, and put the fan on. So when I get out, I'm able, because I learned the fastest way. I used to be so backwards. When I first started wearing foundation, I would wear foundation later. And then I would put it on after I'm dressed. I do it now while I got a towel on, and by having an ex-hubby there, oh my God. I'd be like, dude, you could have went downstairs where your bedroom at, not up here where you chilling. Cause I ain't trying to be funny, but my husband's man cave is his man cave, and I'm just giving him that, you know. And I may be about to divorce my husband, y'all. I think I'm about to divorce my husband or leave him. He's not doing anything bad. I'm just bored, man. I'm kind of bored with him. The sex is off the fucking hook, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I just want something new. Yeah, not dick-wise. I just want to be, see, I've been, oh, y'all recorded. Do you think I give a fuck? Because I'm going to make you bitches jealous if you see the new nigga I'm with. And he ain't going to be no black man. That's just a figure of speech. He'll be a Jew. I got my eye on a Jew, a Jewish guy. I remember when I was a little girl, I used to be like, Mommy, if he's a white man, why does his hair look nappy like a black person? And she would look at me, Donna, please, not today with the question, sweetie. In other words, I'm trying to unwind. I'm off the day because she worked midnights. My father worked days. And then he was a seasonal worker, but he still worked all year round, if you know what I mean. On paper, he was seasonal, but the other parts, he was another way. If y'all had to listen to that, why people tell me, we got this on you. We got this. Carrie, you're a bitch. And you're a whore. But Carrie, when you go in the grocery store, do you take your jacket off? Oh, this is going to be a long time. I want to keep talking about severe obesity. And if anybody hears me in the store, maybe they might, oh, yeah, she got a bag full. She got a child with. Okay, people, oh. I tell too much of my business. I just got the word. It would happen. They willing to fly me out. Call me crazy. But they gonna get back here as soon as possible. But I gotta realize that my daughter's husband people, they deserve a chance to experience something too. They came here when my daughter had the fraternal twins, and they came here the week before. Really, I think it was 2 weeks before. But you know what? They're some good people. I love them. They're really good. I mean, I'm talking about we really, really, really bounce. As they say, we really, really, and they speak broken English, but they still speak English. That's what made my boy that's dead right now, when his uncle was trying to flirt with me. And if you ever watch, see, I have to tell, a lot of y'all so young, it's hard to talk about certain things. But back in the day, what's his name? John Belushi and Steve Martin. I love me some Steve Martin, but now I'm learning a lot of stuff about these people. But I can't judge them right. I do not like white Hummers, but I love black Hummers. But you look cute. Anyway, there was a stereotype about Arab people. And yes, it was that way. And I don't have to lie. And my daughter thinks it's hilarious. Oh, but she don't exist. Neither do the kids. Anyway, and I'm gonna keep saying it. She don't exist. You keep saying it, she gonna die. No. You don't know how I pray. I lay prostrate on the ground and pray. I prayed in the nude. I get bareback. Not bareback, but I'll take a bath, a shower, and lay there and drink water and fast. And by it being carpet, even though my carpet, I got a weird quirk I do too. It may not be that floor, but I've done it myself. It's just that you have to bring it in. I like to clean my carpet every 3 months. I like to get one floor. My husband be like, baby, that's too much, and then you working too. Why you don't plan it during the vacation? Because during vacation time, I want to go somewhere, or me and my husband, we really, really need a much needed vacation out of here, out of the United States. But with this political climate, that would drive me crazy and my kids crazy. Because right now I'm about to go crazy, but I am proud to announce I already called my girl. I text her and she called me, and then the phone disconnected, and I called her back from the other number. She got the numbers. You know who you are, Vanilla. You know who you are. You got the landline. You got, basically, you got all the numbers. And you know the two that's off, because those two I told you I use sometimes in between, because they're prepaid cards. The phone I'm on now is a card that I buy monthly, and it has the unlimited this, unlimited that, and this and that. And you can also, when you get home or going around, but you can cut this off, the data, and you can just use Wi-Fi. So you know what I'm talking about. And then some of the people I found out I be dealing with, we can videotape from our phones. Oh yeah, and if you don't, Google, I know some of y'all might already know, and it ain't like I'm late, but Google Duo is my best friend. I love Google Duo. You think Hangouts, it's a lot of times, it's something about Mike Mills' room. Well, it's flagged now. And then he got a new lady love, so he's always over Jamella's, or they're with each other. And you know what? You could call it fake or funny, but I'm going to say this, because I go all over the place, and y'all love to listen to me anyway. Y'all love it. Whether it's live or not. With Jamella, she been chilled out. And I'm a woman. And that's all I'm going to say. She did a Sunday without going off. Like they say, a little dab will do you. And Mike, you're a little, y'all both are younger than me. But I keep on thinking, Mike, I don't know why I keep thinking you like in the 30s where my son at, or around the same age bracket as Tina. Tina, I'd be on spot on with her. And Tina could be lying, but she might be in her 20s. She might be in her 40s, but like with her, I know. It's just like when I see the younger people out here, I automatically think, what are they late? Some of them don't even, it's that one that was in the military with that ugly picture, that ugly ass black bitch. Man. And then you got women that's in their 50s that's younger than me, or 3 or 4 years younger. I ain't talking about that old Madam Black bitch, but it's a lady that I highly respect, mother. I ain't never said she look old, but I love what she's, it's so much if my mother was alive that we could really, me and my mother could really communicate. You know what? I'm gonna tell you the people my mother would like. Number one, it would have been Tommy and them off the bat. The first sentence that she heard him, and then she liked to laugh, but she did not. My mother had a good record of not cussing. She said that my sister, whose father, which Miss Alexis Wilson, Miss Excitement, baby girl, I ain't fucking, we'll talk. Miss Excitement she's the only person that ever saw my sister's picture. And I remember that Miss Mother had said that she was adopted. Now, anybody correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember she saying that she was adopted. I remember her saying, that's, I mean, there's so many videos and there's so much to catch up on. And then the things that I say, this is what was going on. But if Jamella hadn't said things about her, I'm glad she did, because I kept saying, well, let me look up this person. That was the lady not when I first started watching YouTube, because back in the days, I didn't have no comment section and that, and I hadn't met who I met in years progressed, where they used me as a individual target for certain things. And then I just said, well, I might as well do this and that. They said, well, do that. That's even better. Because they said, I wanted you to do that, but I'm shocked. I said, no. I have 5 videos that stood there forever. I never got a hit. Wasn't trying to. They said, well, at least you can do this and that. And they weren't, but they said, but what I want to use you for is really going to be like 2 years, like a year and a half, maybe, or 2 years down the road. I'm like, use me for, they said, and I'm the same way, how some of you, not you all that have very sensible channels, like Miss Onyx, Miss Walla Walla, that have sensible channels, or like Mr. Keith, they have channels, and Keith, and I know you're not ashamed of anything. But baby, like I said, it still stands true what I said. And you know what I'm talking about. You are it's some women, and that's all I'm gonna say. Because I know how messy this is, and it ain't like you can't handle them, because you will. But I know you're a very loyal person. I know Miss Wada Wada to be a very loyal person. And I think this too should pass. It's about to be the full moon, y'all. Not yet. This was a slight misunderstanding. I'm going to say slight. You know what I'm going to say? It's a slight misunderstanding. Because somebody going to get a text. They probably going to disregard it. Because, it went down the right too long. They be like, she's talking some shit. And you might have missed something. So if you do get back, you know what's funny? By me saying that, and I ain't gonna even put the person's name out there, they may not even be listening to this, but they're gonna read that. Hey, call Donna. Ain't her number, you know, the one she give out to everybody. What she got to say? You know, that's funny if I say, hey, call me. There's something I want to tell you about a recipe. I won't get it. Or you guys need to call me. I got something funny to say. You won't get it. Now, when you don't, right now, it's like, you know what? When I get off of this, I'm going to go back and erase it. If it's not too late. I just said, I need you both to call me. Whether he's on speaker or you conference him. Because I don't want nobody saying, and it ain't even like that. Ain't nobody saying, Mike, you know Mike don't want me. Marcus is Mike. Oh, I said Mark. Okay. Mark. How about that, Mark? Fuck you. Fuck you, Mark. I ain't talking about Mike. But Mike, Jamila, there's some stuff I would like to say to you personally. And this is nothing against you, Mike. You know what, Mike? I'm going to tell you how I feel about you. You are Trump. Mike is a womanizer. He doesn't beat women. Mike is an alpha male. And he takes total control. And if he said, I said, don't call them. But I said, don't call them. Now, he'll give you the world. He'll treat you like the most beautiful girl in the world, like Prince said. Oh, I know a little bit about Geminis. I know a little bit about astrology. I'm learning more slowly about numerology, but like my girl said, be careful about numerology because you can't be a novice. You got to be into it. But I got to ask my girl about some stuff I want to run past her. It's about offerings to appease my ancestors, especially the one that goes right out and does it like that. And he goes right out and he takes, man, my ancestor, the one that loves me so fucking hard, I can say, Go take a shit on them. The next minute, ring or text. And it's like they'll call you. Do you know I just felt like, or I was walking and this time, do you know a bird took a shit on me? Are you serious? It's his way of letting me know. And the other night my door opened and I said, is that all you got? And then my mind fell on one particular female. I said, I thought I closed her eyes and her ear gates down. I saw she's stubborn. I really still believe that was her. And if it wasn't her, it was my dad. Yeah, it was. That sounds crazy and everything, but those of you know. See, I used to think y'all was crazy. Talking about what do you mean your ancestors? The fuck your ancestors gonna do? They'll do a lot, especially when you got a connection with them. And I'm not gonna put that lady's name out here. And I'm not trying to take away from her. But I'm gonna start plugging her more. Because I seen something she did lately. But I want to go over there. And I'm going to drop links. Because, matter of fact, I'm going to just start dropping. People, make sure you always check out my description boxes. You can find me on Donna Martinez live stream. You can find me on Donna Yep. You can find me on Lady Martinez too. But if I give you specific indications, like, and change, or go over there and just do a video and say, hey, I am now doing lives over here. When a person who is disgruntled and you have not said anything about this lady, this lady, ever, I'll call her a lady, because that's how I think of her. That's how she's always carried herself, that I've seen as a lady. And getting back to mother. Not trying to start shit, because this shit already done got started before I was even thought about. I'm saying, if Jamila had not ever mentioned this lady, when I was starting to get into YouTube and even doing my own, like watching people like, wow, they even got, dang, anything you want to know. That's right. I knew it was something I forgot to put in my stuffed bell pepper. It's got anything you want. Paper train a dog, how to slap a hog, how to cook. It's got anything you want. And I said, when they would mention this lady's name, I said, that show you how unnosy I am. And that I didn't even know a woman had, unless you just start doing it. Because I said, the way these people talk about people, when this person kicked me out of somebody's room for no reason, and all I said was, hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Me and my husband says hello. Me, him, and my granddaughter, we just got out of church. And then when this when Vic Damone started talking with the bass in his voice, he has an inclination of have bass in his voice. I'm very hoarse. Just from washing my hair. You know how many hours that was? I took my 3rd shower. I only plan on taking 2. But he put that DNA up in me. Why should I wear a condom with my husband? I ain't trying to put out there, but shit, that's my husband supposed to not wear a condom, right? He ain't supposed to wear no condom with me. Because then if he do, then if he don't, when something go down, I know who to go kill. I ain't saying go kill anybody. But I'm just saying, jokey joke. But a person is kind of weird, the timing. But I'm going to tell you something. Miss Lady, young lady, because you're younger than me and I still respect you regardless. Either you messy as fuck, but that's not how I read you. And I wasn't trying to read you, but when I got into you, as far as like, let's see who you know, like, Inspector Gadget. Wasn't trying to see her beginning and her end and her middle and this and that, no. But trying to see the essence of the soul. Where does the soul originate? Where is the soul coming from? What is it about this soul? And if you got a gift that some of you got 3rd eyes, regardless if you got a gift, it makes you do that. Anybody that reads the tarot cards know, just like my girl, she the only one I respect and give permission to. Telling me I read the cards. What you doing reading cards, throwing them on me for what? I used to do it, but I just didn't tell people. And I would tell people at that era, they'd be like, but how did you know he was getting a boat? He doesn't even, you good. No, the card, what do you mean the cards? Tarot, remember you used to take me to some of my psychics back in the day. You don't introduce me to my very near and dear deceased lady friend who was like a mother to me when my mother was alive and dead. She was a spiritual mother and wanted me to work for her. I've had that so much every time they meet up with me. They wanted to. I need some help. In other words, like Harry Potter apprentice, they need an apprentice. And I ate prentice. You are fired. And I'm like, huh? But it doesn't shock me. Just like Jamila don't remember because so much happened. She got children. She had a grandchild. She had a lot of stress going through this, hollering at folks, going off on this. So people can't remember every little thing they said on this, especially when it comes to this. Now, if it's in her family, she'll be like, yeah, I remember when Auntie Florida said this last September. That's different. So this is like, some people have to categorize, but see, mine go all together. That's why I could be here and there and all everything. Y'all call it crazy. I just call it lazy, but it's the way I do it. Because it all come into one. It all like ties into what is she saying. And I don't know why this lady, yeah, I saw your little video and I said, okay, cool. I blocked their video. I blocked, them from, and they can still come in the back, but I will block them from all my channels. And they don't have to worry about ever getting anything from me. Because I didn't even know you were in the room. And all I'm saying is, if I don't know you in the room, we all been there. Like, let's say Mike, for instance. Like, earlier when we was over, I was in Jamila's room, and I just got out the shower, cleaning the DNA up out of my DNA trap. I just had a deep, real loud, vivid, in the spirit convo with somebody in the spirit. That sounds crazy, I know. But it was very clear audio with that person. but they didn't know they were having it with me. Somebody that lived here, a relative, I had to get a message over. While you ignore my calls, you need to call me. We need to settle this. We need to straighten it out. So that's why when this person came on me like that, then they said, I didn't say you did anything to me. No, do you want to see everything? I have more respect for you than a piece of trash that I did expose their shit. You're not a piece of trash. And now on second thought, what I said, because I feel like at that moment I felt, and I didn't name no names because I'm not. And certain people, and whether you care or not, if I got respect for you, I'll listen to you. If I got respect for you, I'll hear you out. If I got respect for you, it's kind of like a mother playing favoritism amongst other children. If I got respect for you, like, what do you have to say? What is your input in this situation? I'm not understanding. And I can feel they have that camaraderie, comfortable feeling with me, but they can say without me what they felt. But how do you fit into this equation? That's what I'm talking about. You know what? I'm glad I got on gym shoes. I can walk from here, put my handicap permit. I just keep it too real for a lot of y'all, and y'all don't like it because everybody wants to be a celebrity, and they got it going on. They balling out of control, and a lot of you just don't like it. Not all of you, and not even to the person I'm addressing, and really addressing them without addressing them, because it's not like that. Oh yeah, and I did decline your messages on your calls when you were calling because I was on my typing spree. But I don't have that phone with me now. So if you call later, let me get a little sleep because I was gonna take the car, go with the tow truck driver and take the car so I can get the loaner because they have to put a new alternator on there. And by not because of insurance, because of the PPO that we pay. You know what the PPO is. It needs an alternator. My husband knows about cars, but he doesn't have time. But he has to work. So, and that's his transportation car when it comes to going to work. You know what I'm saying? That's the transpo car. You put $25 in there, and you might just say, I'm about to say, officer, can I have my $1.25 back, or at least my $2 back? This is for a whole week. And we talking about not gassing up to probably about Sunday. Gassing up Sunday to Sunday. And very good transportation car. If I wanted to get a job right now, but right now I'm, assisting because I can't take care of my son's father who has gotten well beyond well. And Miko Krisha, why you worried about that? Sweetheart, you'll never be able to say husband or wife because I understand you're very gay and conflicted in your emotions. So you'll never be able to say you have a husband or a wife or dick in your life, except the one you strap on. But getting back to that, I was talking about morbidly obese because it was just something that tied into something. But to the lady that, no, I don't have no feeling like that about you. And you know what I enjoy the most about it? If I used a curse word, it was like if I said, yeah, like people be fucking around like this, and it was never at you. That's the way. The reason why I'm looking around, I'm looking at people walking. You have to be aware of your surroundings. I don't care where neighborhood you're in. But that's the way we should be able to agree, disagree. I did decline your call. I know at least 2. It might have been 3 because I was busy typing. And I wanted to get it all out. Because once I get it out, and you say it's a lot of typing. Yeah, it is. Yeah. And you wonder why I'm writing books. Let people know you knew me. I knew her. It came from social media. She used to write some long paragraphs and shit. Yeah, I'm known for that. Very known for that. But the point is, point is this, as far as you, sweetie. When I look back, not saying some people, they like to turn things against people, because I'm sorry, I do see the, I'm not gonna be sorry, I'm not gonna apologize. I do see where this negativity and this demonic fueled thought is placed upon your brain, and I bet you they even came at you, and you're too smart for that. You are too smart for that. You are. Keith is too smart for that. But I'm not gonna. One thing there. If they've said anything, I put it like this: if you guys ever say, you know what, now I'm not right about that, though. Amen. If you have. But why do I feel like you have? Say it. Yeah. She this, he that. That's like homeboy who told me, he said, wow, you really have come down in your weight. I remember when you sent me your first picture of you, and he said, you were acting so silly. He said, you a nice lady though, man. He said, because when he told me, I confronted me, he told me about something that somebody was trying to get him to do to me. And he said, I don't know what that's about, and you don't have to explain. He said, I'm just letting you know this is a jungle out here. And I know you're new to this, but you're not as new as you used to be, and I will commend you. He said, you've come a long way on your videos. I'm like, what that mean? He said, I like the way you express yourself. He said, you're more comfortable now behind the camera. You're not trying. He said, you done got so comfortable, you done really did some things. And I said, I know what that means. But he said, he let me know, and he let me know the person, and he know for a fact it has never got out, and it never will get out. He said, somebody did. I'm letting you know. He said, because I got experience in this. He said, hon. Sure did. He said, hon. He said, what you're going to experience, what I told you, and it's going to be times. He said, yeah, you may be older than me, but I got more seniority than you out here. He said, and in my level where I'm at, he said, I could be asleep out the country, in the country, visiting my relatives, going to a funeral, whatever. He said, there is something. He said, I could be in a plane. What did he say? How did he put it? He said, so many levels. What you call it when you so, is it Fahrenheit? Whatever. In the sky, he said, and I don't have to be talking about anybody, and I am being discussed, and there are lies being told on me. He said, but then, he said, as they say, they don't have any receipts on me. And I'm noticing, let me shut up. I'm not bad. But he did say, it's like, and I see a female doing this to him, a female, jealous females, a jealous black, but more black, more white than black. They were trying to do things like, because they felt. Let me shut up. You might figure out who I'm talking about. Or who you're thinking is, it may not even be who you could be like, that was that person. Yeah, you thought it was so-and-so, it wasn't him. But he said, you know, just know, he said, think before you act. He said, don't let nobody geek you up and make you think other than. And it's like as soon as he told me that on the down low, I let somebody get in my ear. He said, you're a woman, you're emotional. He said, and I do believe you're telling your real age. He said, because women don't tell their real age. He said, in the age you put out there, there's no way nobody would claim that. They would say they were younger or try to. They could be looking like, he said, like somebody, 100-year-old grandma is still, I'm 47, I'm 45. They're so funny. So funny. you. I didn't want to start crying. Thank you for your input, for what you told me, because I could. And then I ran into somebody else, had the blessing to run into somebody, as they say, toward the end, but it's not the end, but I mean at this end stage to me, because I was already, as they call it, going to do a Jay-Z retirement, but not be gone, but be gone. And it was something, maybe Mike can help me with that, or she should know. Because I said, is that Cassandra on this panel? Before he got flagged this last. It's so sad. And these people, I'm telling you, they may be on Instagram, Twitter, wherever, but guess what? Unless they don't type this, like, they're known for the latest gossip or making funny stories, they use these things like that. But when it goes to poking and prying, like, other, you and your imaginary kids. Yeah. Who was that boy? That's my son. You only got, how do you know I can remember they're fake grandkids? Just know this. If you listening, sir, thank you for what you said. I'll never forget it. And you did. You did try to tell me. You did try to tell me. You said it'll be instances. He said, I don't know. He even said, and you know what, but now I would never buy it. Man, that man's so busy. Quite sure he is. With his wife and all. He said, if you need any help, like with AdSense monetization, he said, because you really could get it. He said, and he said, anybody that's not thought about it, and that's what made me, like right now, step back from somebody, because I got to thinking about something. About somebody that live here. Oh, I ain't talking about no LA and no Vic. Somebody that live here. They never tried to offer to help me. It's always about, he's a narcissistic bitch. He'll never, never speak that. Like that day when Beasley came over there, and I was at his kitchen sink upstairs, and he said, "You tweaking?" And I said, "No. What you see is the glow." My daughter just discovered she was pregnant. No. Months later, she thought she was pregnant around that time. Also late period. But first grandchild, I was on. Oh my God, that morning was just like, I wanted to go to sleep, but I was so busy waiting for people to wake up and or scheduling messages to come. Like, guess what? She here. I couldn't share with my mother. She did teach me everything I needed to know about a baby, and then the rest. I had nieces and nephews, so she taught me through them. The way you birth a baby, put them on your shoulder, put them in there. She said, but the best way to do it like that. Y'all care, I got the heat on in the car. It's old classic, so it's a little louder. She said, and you pat them on their back. She said, and you rub them in the middle of their back, and they'll burp. I said, Mommy, she burped. I told you. And you're going to be a good mother. Then you tell me later as a teenager, because I was junky as far as leaving. Never, and I still do it. I have 2 chairs. The one I bought from Dollar General, that turquoise chair, upstairs, full of clothes, but never dirty. I'll tell my husband sometimes, I said, baby, if you do laundry, I'd rather you just put it on my chairs call it my chairs of junk clothes, but it's clean clothes. Never dirty clothes. Never will I pull off a bra. I know I don't wear it. If it's a bra, because I can identify it. Because they be in my bra time. It's really easy to put up bras and panties, you know, to put them on footies and all that. And let's say I'm not going to put a pair of panties because they're not dirty. I'm too old to have dirty panties. If you got on thongs and stuff, I put it like this. It was a dead relative, a young lady. And when she passed away, when I was helping, I helped the memories and get her dirty clothes up and wash them. So, because some of her friends were aside distributing them, I picked up dirty thongs. I'm not G-strings. I'm thongs. I'm not. I wear them and I go G-string. I'm old. G-string, thong, all the same. Thong, 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 thong. All I'm saying is that she had feces on the back of the string. A beautiful young lady. And so your looks don't matter. These women can look so pretty and everything. And then the women you say, oh, she look like her so-and-so's thing. Really? And she may have had very good hygiene. She can't go to sleep unless she, I gotta put some water on my behind. I'll take a whole bath. Yes, not a whole bath, but a whole bath. I'm telling you, I should be paid as much as I advertise a handheld shower. Man, that's the best thing. I have not took a douche in years, because of the handheld shower. My pH balance on point. The only time I get a yeast infection, if I have to take amoxicillin, ampicillin, which affects my pH level, and I'll get that, not an itch feeling, just be a little like, what is discharge? What is this? I tell my husband, I say, it better not be. So I ain't worried about it. And I'll look, I'll tell the doctor, that's why. But I bypass that now. I don't even get them anymore. If I get it right now, and let's say I go to emergency right now, and they say, oh, you got a chest cold. We're going to give you some amoxicillin, ampicillin. And I say, doctor, as you give me that, because I'm lazy. I ain't talking about lazy in hygiene. I'm lazy of putting, you remember old school where you buy it at the you can buy it at the drugstore? I don't believe in the 1 day one. I like at least a 3 day or the 7 day. But what I do love is a diflucan pill for yeast infections. So as they give it to me, it'll even have a refill. I say, I want 2 batches. Because as it goes on, I got like 30 pills to take, 30 antibiotics to take. It's gonna mess up my pH balance. I want the, you know how you open like a little box of cards, you just press out the pill, and you put that fluken, drink some water, you gotta take it with food, whatever, you just take it. And if my husband wants something that bad, oh, you see, I didn't give you nothing. You better not, boo. Yeah, like that's something cute to say. Like, oh, last time I did. I'm like, he said, but the way you be talking, like, I just be keeping you on point, boo, boo. Like, why you sticking it in Thelma or in Good Times or whatever? Just remember, just because she look clean and her vagina is so sprucey clean and doesn't have no odor, don't mean she's not infected, highly contagious with STDs and STIs. I'm telling you, you have to be careful. Urinary tract infections, stuff like that, no, they're not passed on sexually. But they can be passed on as far as, when I say sexually, it can be begotten from sex because you chose not to empty your bladder when you had sex, young man, or young lady, especially young lady. He wanted, and you, because, why you, come on, I'm ready to go. And do. Now, I understand if I don't have no odors, but because I have OCD, I used to tell my husband, but he just wanted to say, you know, you're affecting our sex life, right? What do you mean? You have to get up and take a bath or a shower? And then when I got the handheld, I said, listen, Donna, I don't smell you. When I came home, you were in the bathtub, just getting out. I heard the bath water draining. He's like, hey. And I'll come and give you a kiss, or you'll say, I'll be out in a minute. I got bleach in the bath water, all that. And don't taste on that bleach in that water. People tell me that's wrong. I ain't got no HPV. I don't have no urinary tract infections. I mean cancer. I don't have any cervical cancer. I just wish the government would tell people, yes, you get disease from messing with this. It's sad to go here and go, it's cheaper at the grocery store to get this vinegar than it would be at CVS. It would have been cheaper, but I would have went further. So I'm gonna come here in the grocery store, get what I gotta get. I'm gonna get their brand. I'm talking a lot, but to the lady, if you're still listening, sweetheart, I'm very surprised at you. And I'm gonna continue to call you a lady. This ain't gonna go no further unless whoever you tell. But and I really don't want to believe you're led around. I can't believe that. You're too mature and too wise for that. But when I go home, I'm going to sleep. Hubby gonna handle the alternator and either get dropped off at work. If you get dropped off at work, they're gonna give him a loan. So, it's a good thing we don't have to pay for nothing. They know exactly who he is, 'cause that's where he's always given his business to since the 90s. Same dealership. Gave his business to them. So, vice president of the company, of that dealership, told him when we were getting a for my daughter and then for my son, we just wanted my daughter's young man she was with, he had his own car, and I'm like, Princess ain't riding off of that. I said, do you have a hookup? Like, you know anybody? Honey, my husband is so well loved. It's like wherever you go, people just love him, and he's a big old devil. I'm the angel. Y'all think I'm the devil? I'm the angel. He's the devil. He just looked like he don't do nothing. Thing is, he Princess is, I can't even give his first name out. He got Princess a limo driver. And this man is a millionaire. Yes, he is. He's not a Jew or Jewish, but he's a millionaire. And he did the same thing for my son. And they're 4 years apart. You remember when my son worked there? He worked there one summer. He gave him a job there one summer. It was in his senior year. He was going into his senior year. He gave him a job there as a porter at the dealership. And he was a good employee. He told me, I'm like, I want to try to be funny. I said, baby, you don't want to do the rest of your life. You want to be no porter and go up the ranks as manager of the porters. He was supposed to be an engineer. And he heard her call the guy. He doesn't like to read. He doesn't. Guess what? Let me stop, because it ain't about him. But I just know, lady. I'm going to call you lady. I'm really shocked. And did you take the video down, too? If not, I guess it was homegirl, huh? I just know nobody can stop me from talking or walking. I'm gonna continue to talk. It's 54 minutes, but unless you tell them, you won't know we have a problem with each other. That's how mature I am. All right. Love you. And know this, lady. That lady let everybody wear her big men's gym shoes. I gotta go. Cause I know they good and all, but I think they got a bathroom, and I gotta pee. If not, you know what? I'm gonna do this first. It's better safe than sorry, cause you know what? I know me. I'll be done set up here and have to pee, and I'll get told it's not open to the public anymore. It's not. I still got on the same makeup I put on earlier. And the same lipstick, dang. Now this was, is it because it's cold outside? And I even gave my husband a kiss and sat on top of him and gyrated. Is that why they took the video down? I'm gonna let that be the reason, right? While I was fully clothed. I could have been doing that on the bed. You couldn't see him up under the cover, up under the pink comforter. Pink for me. I like that comforter. Oh, my daughter-in-law gave me that too. To be, daughter-in-law to be. Yeah, I gotta go to my favorite. It's a restaurant that's open 24 hours. Oh, I didn't know I had it on. Oh, bright lights. Oh, Lord. Oh. You know what? And on the way back, I could come to maybe, is that Walgreens open this early? I don't think so. But I bet you if you go to Detroit, the liquor stores is open. And that's really sad when a liquor store's open that early in the morning for people to get liquor. Oh, that bakery. It's called King's. It's an Arab bakery. Wow, I think it is. No, I would have said an Arab name. It says King's. I think it's I've been there. That's a Caucasian bakery. Because I'm not in Dearborn. Not saying you could be Arab and not be, But yes, Miss Lady, love you. Sorry you feel that way, sweetheart. But it's just ironic the video got removed and you went the fuck off with me. I have it on text. How am I talking? Wow. Maybe if you go to David Duke. Oh, he's very racist. And maybe you could say that to him, and maybe he's singling you out because you weren't even on my mind. That's why I'm so shocked at you. I'm really shocked at you. I mean, I'm very, very shocked by her. Wait, wow. Why would she feel like that toward me about that? What's her? No, not her. Man. It is what it is. All right.